Hi, Sean Winters, product specialist for Metro Ford, here with the all-new 2012 Ford F-150 EcoBoost. All right, so here is the new Ford EcoBoost 3.5-liter V6, and it's a really unique departure for the truck world. I mean, we've seen diesels, we've seen V8s, V10s, 6 cylinders, not so much anymore. But Ford has taken the best parts of the 6-cylinder and the best parts of the 8-cylinder and kind of put them together into a really unique package. This engine develops 365 horsepower and 420 foot-pounds of torque, which is numbers you'd see in really a diesel engine. The thing that's unique also with this is 90% of that 420 foot-pounds of torque is available from 1,700 to 5,000 RPM. So this really does pull like a diesel engine. It's the first truck with this application of a powertrain. And what Ford's been able to do with this engine is hit really the holy grail for engine technology, which is over 100 horsepower and over 100 foot-pounds of torque per liter. Which is really unprecedented. It delivers the best combination of power, fuel economy, and capabilities. It's a lightweight all-aluminum design, dual overhead camshafts, and it uses some of the technology that's become sort of synonymous with Ford's new engines. These are twin independent variable cam timing, which maximizes the entire power band regardless of throttle input, so you're going to have power on tap whenever you need it. It also uses aggressive deceleration fuel shutoff, which we talked about in the 5-liter Mustang V8. And what this does for you again is, as you're slowing down, it's basically cutting as much of that fuel delivery off as possible to maximize your efficiency. And then we also have a twin turbo setup in this motor, and it's going to be very difficult, if not impossible, for me to show you that, unfortunately, as everything's up under the engine. But what this system does for you is it basically eliminates that turbo lag that has been talked about for years. And what basically the way it works is there's a small turbocharger and a larger turbocharger, and the small turbocharger is going to take over that load and help the 6-cylinder engine out from a very low RPM range, and then the higher pressure turbo kicks in and helps share that load. So it really, again, helps minimize that lag, which is that sudden rush of power that you might feel with some older turbocharged engines. All right, so we're now in the cab of the 2012 F-150 with EcoBoost. And I just wanted to, we've already talked about my Ford Touch, but I wanted to show you something unique to both the F-150 and Super Duties. And in my Ford Touch here, and they've actually, as you can see, you've got an analog tachometer, analog speedometer with a single gauge in the middle. And you'll see here this truck app section. And if I go into here, what you'll see is there is a yaw sensor, there's a pitch sensor, and then there's also, in the middle there, you can see a display for the 4-wheel drive system. So currently we're engaged in 2-wheel drive. This also has a center locking differential, so you'll see all of those things, as you engage them, sort of light up there. And then also, it's my Ford Touch is built in now with the trailer brake controller. And the beauty of the system now is, with the addition of my Ford Touch, you're able to save multiple trailers with their brake outputs. So if, for example, if you're towing a couple motorcycles, adjust your brake output, set the gain levels, then you connect your landscaping trailer with, say, a couple mowers, maybe you're adding another 1,000 pounds, and then you're trailing your boat on top of it. You can save those multiple trailers and pull them up as needed, and use this gauge here, which is much easier to look at than looking down at the trailer brake controller to see what's going on.